You know what really gets me? One of the agents, I'm not saying his name, I guess it was Jeff Jackson, was complaining that Matthews got cross-checked in front of the net. Well, first of all, don't stand in front of the net if you don't want to be cross-checked. What are you supposed to do? Now, the third goal last night was perfect. You had Simmons standing in front of the net and Matthews on the point. Ping, zing. That's the way it is. Keep your star from standing in front of the net, and then he won't get hurt. I mean, ridiculous to say that you're not supposed to say. You're supposed to have special rules for the stars. I mean, Bobby Hall. I mean, when he was playing, when Bobby Orr played or anybody played like that, you should never have rules for a special star. No. I know in football they have the quarterback. They're trying to protect the quarterback. I don't blame them. Anyhow,
Yeah, it was funny though. Just to mention that quickly. I was watching the Buffalo Bills last night, and the Bills quarterback Allen, he got knocked down by, after he threw the ball, got knocked down by one of the Ravens, and he kind of did a flop, like he threw his hands in the air, and they called it was a big play, roughing the passer, and got 15 yards. And Chris Collingworth, the color guy, he got mad. He said, "What are we, soccer?" He says, "You can't be doing stuff like that." He goes, "An Academy Award." So
yeah, because that linesman, the referee, they'd make fun of him, and the next time he really got creamed, they wouldn't call it.
Yeah. Well, it's funny how back when you coached, it was almost in the 70s and the 80s, it was like almost the opposite, where if you stood in front of the net, the defenseman could do anything to you, and if you did something back to the defenseman, you'd get the penalty. Like it was like the referee said, "Well, you're standing there."
Yeah. I agree. So anyhow, Matthews, don't stand in front of the net. And I don't want to pick on him. He never said nothing.
No.
And it was his agent said something. But anyhow,